Father Logan as you did, we would never hurt him.
We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
To claim to know the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings, but we know nothing.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
If you're hungry, you can wait with us. A priest might come out with some scraps if we're lucky. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
You all right?
I'm fine.
If you happen to stumble across those letters, do bring them by. There'd be a tip in it for you. Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Please, take this. You've earned it 10 times over.
Myself and the kids.
Nothing but
Your
scraps
robbers
for
in the
days.
wild seem decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave your ring.
Fits when there's no hot water. It's a day out there. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it. Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that rabbit? Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Stop fretting. The steel water will just stop to them. Those machines will form a circle around the upper city.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Packed bags for myself and the kids.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
They're safe in the wilds. All right?
Guild robbers are usually decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave
Bit
your
when there's no hot water. Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see. Why don't we talk about something else? If the sword goes through,
We might trek all the way there and hear the same.
The Absolute's army on its way. Not a chance.
The boys ready? They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's
Do
the
you
plan?
think Dribbles will have his animals
Particular red cat's
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Ah, the traveller returns. None can resist the allure of the circus of the last days. Enter and witness our extra-planar delights. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji? Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like. Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
You know what you need? A ripper of a ballad. Prepare your heart, nay, your very soul.
No. Still no. Off limits. Leave. Now.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Gladly. We each know the other's heart to the fullest. There is little to fear here.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth, and remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Halsin, nature's gentle steward and furious defender. Listen, think. When is he most comfortable?
Scholarly pursuits are important, but my heart lies elsewhere.
All affections face their trials. Your bond quivers, but it does not yet break. We strive to do our utmost, to prove ourselves worthy. Tell me, of what is Halsin most proud?
This is the truth. I sense I will never surpass that moment, when nature awoke from its nightmare.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Life is full of victory and loss. You cannot have one without the other. Halsin, what is his greatest failure?
It is true. Nature suffered while I dawdled, and allowed myself to be distracted. The curse is no more true, but imagine if I'd been faster, bolder, better. Lives would have been saved. More than I care to count. But I must move on. Nature demands that I do. You understand me almost perfectly. Only my late mother may have bested you.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable one! Win prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
Get your shinies and treats! All right.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony. At your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset. Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Oh, a strange one. Never seen before one. Hungry? Want a Treato? I has lots of Treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Shut up! Stupid sweat, piss, incense smeller! Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon. Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
That a pose. Again. Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty. Maybe we should go.
Don't get too close. Beasties are hungry, and you look like food.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Why is that daubed fellow being forced before a crowd like so? Is he being punished? Ritualized humiliation?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale? A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, What makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Very achievable. Let's go. Knees high. Boom!
Here comes the punchline.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm heating up.
want to have a word.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up. My skill.
With haste.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Out!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Jerez is correct. Also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Good point.
Varian does this thing with a whip. Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Have sticky fingers.
But don't worry. Everyone in Jerez's caress is a professional.
What if they build a machine that can drink points? Put half the bloody city out of jobs, that.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Decadent delight.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
I'll give it a shot.
Birthday, you deserve to come loose.
The librarian does this thing where you're on all fours and...
Shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
It has plenty.
Interesting.
Great. We can bond with ton of people.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you. I don't mind it, honestly. I won't let anything happen to you. I don't mind it, honestly. Hear me. Sharess's caress also has roots. Listen,
Might be useful.
it's got private.
Are those organs in these vials? Yuck.
It has plenty of spare beds.
Let's have a look.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that celebrity. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let you. Hear me out.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
You're not.
In a
Delight,
brothel?
it'll make you feel better.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her
Boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders.
Hate loot boys. I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
I want to, but I just have such a headache.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Develler is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Are not an aphrodisiac.